We're back out here in Call of the Wild, and we're continuing our authentic Great One whitetail hunt, where we have 10 different tree stands set up all throughout some really cool fields and nowhere near any water sources. So I had already shot at this alligator before, but you can see out there's a real nice level 7 and he's at 0% health. Looks like we're gonna get a second chance here and seeing if we can't make a perfect shot. He should be coming up on shore any minute now. And when he does, that's going to be the perfect opportunity to get a shot. Alright, he went behind that ledge there, and now we just got to wait till he comes up. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's partially up, but not quite. And he's out there at about 260 yards, so kind of an odd distance for a shot. But if we're patient enough, we should have a nice opportunity to finish him off. Now, I'm not even sure what the heck we're actually looking at here. I'm not sure how he's doing it, but for some reason, he keeps going down and then not giving us quite a shot opportunity. Ooh, now he's going back out into the deep. Alright, change of plans. We gotta try and get closer. You see, if we could drop him right there, we could still get him. But if we don't absolutely drop him, he's gonna sink way down to the bottom, and it's really deep out there. There's his head right there. You know, if I would have known he was gonna go straight back out to the deep part, I probably would have went for the shot before. Got a random duck out there. Okay, we can still spot him, but I don't see him, and at this point he's a good ways out there. In fact, he's got to be close to 300 yards. Now, I'm not sure if that might be him right there or what, but oh, there he is. Oh my god. Oh, we should have smoked him. Come on. Yes, we did. He's down. Huh. Holy, that was close. Way too close. We held it right on the armpit kind of, and we squeezed the trigger as he was walking there in order to hopefully compensate for a little bit of walk. And I think we held just right because he went down. Didn't necessarily drop him on the spot, but still connected pretty nicely. And our alligator is way the heck out there. I honestly don't even know if we can get to him from here. We may have to go over there and come in from the back side. Ooh, looks like we got another one calling over here. 5 medium right there. Interesting question. Can we get there from here? Well, let's try it and find out. We can still see. Nope. That's a big negative. Big negative. Yeah, let's actually head over there and see if we can't somehow cross over right about here. There's gotta be a way. Alright, we got the ATV, and honestly, if nothing else, what we could do is floor it out there and just jump out at the last second. Because the thing is, this ATV will actually go through some pretty deep water, and we can jump out and claim him if we need to. Hopefully we can make it there, but just saying, if we absolutely had to, it'd be possible. Alright, so that alligator's taking off right there. It wouldn't be a bad idea if we went for him here, but it's really not necessary. Alright, let's see how deep we can get. Oh! Not bad. Not bad at all. There's our gator. Right there. Yep. Just like that. We made it here. Now, I tried to turn the lights on, but you can't really see much. Okay, there we go. Then if we get out, should be able to get him for a nice picture here. Alright, kind of cool. Just like that. Right there. Well, I don't like the icon, but there we go. Alright, perfect. Let's pick him up and find out how much we messed him up. Oh, we did not mess him up. 401. And he was a gold. Yeah, pretty impressive gator there. 234-yard shot. I got him right in the head the first shot. I mean, it did a number on him, as you can see, 85%. But not quite good enough. Then the second shot, 237 yards, and we almost got a heart shot. Wow. Very nice. Got him right in the center there as he was kind of swimming away from us. And we placed that thing right on the money. All right, cool little bonus. Not gonna pass that up right there. All right, time to get back into the whitetail state of mind, and we happen to have 2 bucks over here. Make that 3. There's a 150, a 200 minus, and then there's another one back over here, which is about a 120 buck. Couple of does, and there's still more deer back there that I didn't even get a chance to see yet. But I do want to take down both of these bucks, this one and this one. This one's 250 out, which is a pretty good ways out, but we should be able to try and double up here. And just like that, I can't believe that that buck did not drop, and we actually hit him twice on top of it. Smoke this one, but the second one, I don't even know what could have happened. And even if we didn't make a perfect lung shot, it should have hit shoulder blade and potentially spine, which would have essentially dropped him on the spot, especially considering the higher caliber that we're using right now. Got a black bro over there as well. But, I mean, I can't imagine he's going to go anywhere. Basically, he went 25 yards and piled up. All right, so here's this buck. That is not a buck. I kid you not, we literally ran all the way over here to this log, and I thought it was our buck. All right, here's our buck. And it was a lung, liver, stomach shot at 220. We got a little bit of drop there, 194. Maybe that's why we didn't make such a perfect shot on this one as well. So there's blood. And more blood. Still going. But he is piled up right here. Well, let's take a look at him. And... Ow. I mean, unless he bolted as soon as we took that first shot, there's no possible way we could have hit him that far back when we were holding for the front shoulder. And the second shot, the same thing. Still holding for here. But we took him down, and I guess that makes sense why he took off. Ooh, there we go. That's a 160, 170 buck coming in. And then we have a whole nother herd of them coming in from over here. Which, so far we got does, but there's a good 180 buck. Now that's going to be quite interesting. If we can pull off a shot... Ooh, 2 180 bucks. If we can pull off a shot on somehow this one, and then be able to take a shot on 2 of these, or at least 1 of them, unless there's 2 over there, I can't quite tell. There may only be... Oh, there is 2 bucks over there. Well, then we got even more deer coming in here. There's this buck right here. Let's actually take him open sights with this thing once and kind of see what happens. All right, well, that worked pretty well. And now we need to find our buck. We had a misfire, you guys. We literally had a misfire, but luckily the following attempt of a shot worked, and we dropped him right there. What are the odds of that? We shot and then went click. Oh, like I said, we still got him. And I suppose it'd probably help to make sure we ejected the shell before we went for the next shot. Guy. But let's pick this one up. Nice double lung heart shot at 27 yards. Open sights. And I believe that was a 172. I forgot to look at the score, but doesn't really matter too much. And luckily this shot did in fact connect because he's laying right here. Ended up getting a spinal cord shot, which did drop him at 180 yards, and it was a 190, so a solid buck. Holy, now we're talking. Look at the rack on that thing. That's a 240 plus whitetail buck, and he's out there at 200 yards. There's also a 180 buck as well, but let's see if we can't go for a nice shot on him first. There we go, we dropped him, and now we gotta find the 180 buck, which I don't know if that was a good idea because, yeah, he ran the wrong direction, and we're not gonna get a follow-up shot, which is all right. We did get the bigger one, but since it's actually a little ways away, we're gonna jump on the ATV and fly over there real quick. You know, speed up the process just a little bit and enjoy the process along the way. All right, this time, hopefully we can find our buck and not a log. Oh, he's right there, okay. I mean, if we would have just stayed on the ATV, it would have led us right to him. Look at this rack, my God. That's a buck. That right there is a heck of a buck. 236 and nice double lung shot there at 211. Wow. Probably aren't going to get one bigger than that, so we have to cherish that moment for quite a while. Well, what do we got over here now? Looks like 2, maybe 3 bucks. Nothing special. 150, 170, 150, 120's buck. Doe. Let's get back to plan A. Is that a bear in there or what? Yeah, bear. And that is taking down this one. And then this one. Even better yet, we'll take another one. All right, here's this one. 170. Yep, that was that's exactly what I thought he was gonna be. 170s. We got blood here. He didn't exactly drop, but he didn't go very far. That's the 120s buck. 150. Running and tested. Not bad. Well, it seems that this is the only buck that's going to be coming in from this location here, so we should probably take... Oh, and I would have been wrong. There's another one right there. Look at that. Not that he's a whole lot bigger, but hey, it's still 2 bucks. All right, we're going to try and double up on these two. Man, he bolted, but we still drilled him as he turned and centered him. Another doe. And that's it. All right, this time we're not going to mistake a log for our buck because we can see him laying right there. Nice 170. So I'm going to say he's probably going to score like 139. 150. I just have a hard time believing that that buck would make a 150. Oh, look at that penetration though. Intestine, stomach, liver, and spine. Oh, no wonder why he dropped. All right, you see now this is kind of interesting because we have a whole herd of whitetail over here, but the big buck is not getting up. He's bedded down at roughly 220 yards away from us. He could easily hear the call, but he doesn't want to come in. And the thing is, we really can't even get a shot from here because I can't quite make him out. Well, I guess there's one thing we could do. Ah, we figured out where he's at. He's actually behind that tree. I wonder why we couldn't see him. Well, there's a chance that maybe we could get his attention with this. And we got a bear right there. Which if we hit... I was hoping we wouldn't drop him. Then it would have ran right to him and potentially kicked him up. How are we going to do this? 120 yards. It's not that we couldn't take that shot. Okay, that should have smoked the tree. Oh, it worked. We got him to slide over just enough to where we could see him. And also, we should be able to see him without Yep. Got him. Dropped him right there. It's saying fleeing, but I doubt there's anything else really over there. We can just barely see him enough for the shot. And we connected. There's a bear. Oh my god, it was a Texas heart shot, you guys. Look at that, right through the back hind quarter at 60 yards. And connected over the top of the lung, which then connected on the heart and came out through the skull. Oh, pretty cool. Well, there's our tracer right there when we were trying to get a shot at this buck to get his attention. So that means our buck should be pretty close by. I'm curious how far off our shot was from hitting it. Looks like that shot would have been within 3 feet of hitting it. And we got a spine, lung, actually no, just spine, intestine, vertebrae shot. That's pretty much all we hit from that angle. Come to think of it, the only shot we could have had to hit anything would have been like high and right of the spine, which would have potentially caught the back of the lung on the right side. But yeah, we really didn't have much to hit from that angle. Wow, that was nothing. But a good buck, 198. So this buck in particular here is one that I've been trying to figure out where he goes for so long now. And I actually lost his track recently. That one right there, he's a beautiful whitetail. But for some reason, I can't seem to figure out where he actually beds at. Now, I have a stand set up right here. But the last time I had his track, it was going this way and I didn't realize where it went. So anyways, we're gonna keep an eye on him this time and hopefully we can figure out where they bed down. Oh, there we go. They're cutting across the opening. The question is, where are they going? Right there. There is our buck. Well guys, this is pretty interesting because I found where he's bedding at right down over there, but what I don't know is what zone he's using. We spotted him right here, and though I'm thinking it might have been over in this zone here, that wouldn't really make much sense. There's no zone anywhere near this area here, so I really don't know where he could have came from. Right now we got him right there. We'll backtrack here and see if we can't find a zone after this. Well, I'll do that. I'm not going to show you that, but as you can see right there, clearly is our huge whitetail. He's about 150 yards out there, and it's not really an ideal shot opportunity. Oh, we got a turkey over there. Well, we're gonna take a look and see if I can think about taking a shot in there. That should work. I think it hit. Yeah, it did hit, but I think we actually got him right in the spine. Surprisingly, it didn't drop him. There's blood. There is blood. Had to have gone this way. Yep. And we found him. All right. And we actually shot him right in the jaw. So we were holding for right about, I thought it was here, but it looks like we just shot high, a good 6 inches. If we were 2 inches more to the right, it would have been kind of perfect. But a 207, beautiful whitetail buck. Is still a pretty nice whitetail buck. And on that note, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, what a buck. Oh, one other note is I'm going to be starting the Hunter Classic drives as soon as possible. Once summer comes, we're going to be heading it hard. So anytime I have a multiplayer server up in the Hunter Classic, feel free to join in because it's going to be a good time.